This is everybody, James or Denier Vids, and part 5 of the golf cart 600cc golf cart series. And you can immediately see some things are different, and it's been a while since I put a video up about this because I've been tied up with work and stuff, and sometimes I just forget to videotape. So I figured today's a good day. I just finished some pretty important stuff, so just recap the main things here. Start with the front, head to the back. Front end, I extended the A-arms and moved the shocks. If you see, put the extensions on the A-arms, and they're still just a 1 A-arm construction, no strut. I mean, well, whatever you want to call it. And then I relocated the shocks to right up here, and I'm starting to put a bumper on. Didn't have time to finish that today. It's just going to be a bar right across the front. Now, same thing on the other side, and then I had to extend the steering tie rods. And here's the front, or the cab area. Now if you notice, the seat is up to accommodate for the height of the engine. And I've got these bars which hold up the seat. If you look, this right there is a bolt welded onto this bar. And then there's a hole drilled up in the bar that's on the seat. So it just sits right in there, and then this doesn't come off when you shake it and stuff. And then it's just sitting on the front block. And here's the 650cc Yamaha engine, 4-cylinder. Got my sprocket on, chain. It's like the biggest chain I could get. And my front sprocket, which I think is 6-inch. Back sprocket on the transmission, 9 inches, 8 inches, 8 or 9. But that gives me a good gearing. And move to the back now. I'm going to take this off. You see, I had to cut this, this slot out for this bar, and I'll show you why. Just take this off of here. Okay, this is why. Because I had to cut this slot out of the frame to accommodate for the shifter cable for forward reverse for this rear end. This is a club car rear end. This is a Yamaha golf cart. That's why. And I put the bar in there. And I've got these large truck coil springs. And I just today finished putting in the shocks. I had to put this bar in, and I welded plate steel. What is that? 1/8 inch thick, 1 inch width. I don't know, 2 or 3 inches long, to accommodate my large shocks. And these shocks, when I went to the store, I just made up a year. They're 89 Toyota Tundra 4-wheel drive rear end shocks. So they hold up all the weight that'll be in the back. I've just got the other same plate mounted to the frame. And I've extended the rear one swing arm because it's, you know how the old golf carts are. I don't know, a hassle with super special rear end. And then it's also been widened, and luckily I just bolted this right on. And the brake, let's look in here. This brake piece used to be up on the other side of the engine, up over there. I cut the piece off and welded it here, so now the brake lines, I didn't have to get new brake lines. They're perfectly long enough, more than long enough, to fit all the way to the brakes. Now give me a second while I lift the seat up. Ta-da, here it is. And if you didn't notice already, I've extended the frame about 1 foot and 1 inch for the engine, because it's a fat engine. Extended it about 1 foot and 1 inch. Now, like I said, that brake bracket used to be welded right there. Cut it off and put it over there. And then I have this bar welded to the brake bar, so when you hit the brake it pulls it. Now, you might ask, this bar pulls this way and the brake pedal's over there. How does it work? Let me show you. When you push, let me move this plate right here. Sorry. When you push the brake pedal, it pulls this that way, turning this bar like this, torquing the bar, right? And that pulls this that way, which pulls this bar across. It works very well. Now, that little thing, this is my gas, which goes to the carburetor. Now, I don't have it hooked up right now, but it's going to get tied onto this rod that goes to the gas pedal. My clutch pedal is over there, and my clutch pedal is the brake pedal off the motorcycle, the rear brake pedal, with the clutch line tied to it. Take a look underneath here. You can see it's just tied on there, and then the cable goes back around. Now, last time the engine wasn't mounted. I've got it mounted now in the right place. It's welded up there. I've got this large bar that runs the whole length underneath, which still has to get welded on, but it's on there right now. And I don't know, that's about it for now. I still have the green golf cart. It works great. I just rewelded the blocks on the back because they cracked with my old welder. If you didn't know, I use a Miller 140 with auto set, running flux core. Works great. See how well the welds come out. And yeah, like I said, that's about it for now. Got the carburetors on there now too. Nothing super important, so all I have to do is set up the gear shifter to get this up and down to a shifter that will be right there. I'm not going to tell you how until I do it, but I do know how I'm going to. So you'll have to wait and see. But engine works great, everything works fine. Once I get that shifter and the bumper done, start on electrical. Once the electrical's done, it'll be running, my friends. So stay tuned, because I'm excited and I hope you are too. So remember, this is Denier Vids, full build of my 600cc, 650 to be exact, but I just call it the 600cc golf cart. And it's going to have 5 speeds forward, 5 speeds back. I'm going to get some fat tires when I'm done. Tires and rims are not cheap, so saving money now. Also going to get a new oxygen acetylene torch soon. I've been saving up for that. So, stay tuned. Have all that stuff. I've still got the dirt bike and all my other toys around here. And this golf cart. You've seen it before on the beach. And maybe a little bit more Canon action. But that's the main concern right now. And like I said, stay tuned. Rate, comment, subscribe, Don't be gay about it. Really put a lot of work. So, yeah. Check out my other videos and everything. And FYI, I'm only 16 years old, and it takes a while because of school and things, so don't get pissed off that it's taking a long time. Just stay patient. But remember, Denier Vids, James, thank you very much.